welcome to the day one of a Minecraft hardcore. I'm on Bedrock, so I can't actually do hardcore. So I'm just doing hard. You'll see. It's survival, difficulty hard. See, no cheats. There's no cheats whatsoever. So where it's gonna be completely Minecraft hardcore. If I die, I just end the world. So, we spawned in a bamboo forest. You probably won't be hearing this audio for most of the video because I'm probably just gonna voice it over because, this audio is tainted with background noise. So, yeah, I'll probably just voice over everything I'm doing. So, yeah, let's begin. I'll probably mostly be silent. So, we'll start off with cutting down some bamboo. There's trees, melons here. Hey, future me here. I started off my Minecraft world as anybody would, starting off by chopping trees with a bamboo stick, because bamboo is supposed to be like really tough. No, that's not the reason. It was just what happened to be in my hand. I went over to this jungle tree and was going to chop it down, but decided otherwise and decided to craft a crafting table and make an axe so that I could chop down this massive tree. There's not much to it. I just started chopping down a tree. I tried jumping on this vine here. I don't know why I thought that would work. Chopped down some of this and decided the best way to get the most out of this tree was to make a staircase going up the tree, mining wood as I went and collecting it all. This is really boring. So there's gonna be a really fast jump cut here in a second. And ready? Yep, there we go. With that, I chopped down the tree. I had almost a stack of wood, which got me a little over 3.5 stacks of wooden planks. I decided to make another axe because my axe broke. I made a sword, and that was it. I had mined my first tree, and it had given me a lot of crap. I then crafted a shovel on accident, so I decided, whatever. I then crafted a pickaxe, said a goodbye to my staircase tree, and I went on my way. I went through the water here, and I killed some fish for some food. Fish are yummy, and yeah. I then wandered around on land a little bit, mined another tree, and continued back into the water, but not for long though. I went back to the island and grabbed some melons that I saw from the shoreline. I then continued, and here I found my first pig. So I decided to go give it a warm welcome. I said, "Hi, pig," but he didn't look at me. So I made him pay. Should have looked at me, pig. I know, disgraceful. Anyways, I now had some yummy food. I don't know why I chopped down another bamboo stick. I'm probably never going to use that. I continued running through the jungle and found a chicken. And I thought, "Hi, chicken. Oh, hey, you have the decency to look at me. Now I'm gonna... Oh. Hello, Ocelot." The Ocelot made my life easier. I thanked him with a little tea bag and continued wandering through the jungle. I almost fell into a hole. Not almost. I fell into a hole and thought it was a cave. Luckily, it wasn't. I slaughtered a sheep where it stood. Poor thing had just eaten his last bit of grass. I saw this watering hole and thought, there's probably a cave down there. So I thought, we'll come back to it later. But it kept tempting me. I looked around a little bit, make sure there were no mobs in there. I walked around, being very indecisive, and just decided, yeet, and threw myself into the water. I was correct. There was, indeed, an underwater cave. I swam back up to the surface because I knew that I did not have enough air to do this. I stacked on some melons for maximum regeneration. and dived back down. I was exploring this cave for a little bit, looking for an air pocket, and I saw a chamber that looked like it could be an air pocket, but it wasn't. So I quickly dived back down, and then back up, and here I lost my first bit of health. A whole 1 heart. I was devastated. Not really. I regenerated pretty quickly. I then thought, well, time to get out of here, so I started mining some cobble, and that went by pretty quickly. I decided to, when I finally got out, there was this one bit of grass left, and me being a weirdo, I was gonna just make it floating there, but then realized I need seeds. So I started smashing grass for seeds, just like you should smash the like button. I ended up getting about 5 seeds out of this, and started running off. I looked at the sky and realized, oh boy, it's getting late. Perfect time to chop some melons. So I got some more delicious watermelons, and went wandering through the jungle here. I'm not quite sure what my plan was. I knew that my time was running thin for my first day. I think that my plan was to try and find a village. That did not happen. Instead, I saw 2 zombies out of the corner of my eye and thought, please don't kill me. Then I saw this pig and slaughtered it, as one does. The zombies were in close pursuit, but I was too fast for them and their slow, fleshy legs. I decided there's no village here, so I took the next best thing, the top of a tree, and decided to build my first shelter of the night in a tree. I made a tree house. And not a second too soon, because a second later, a baby zombie was just like, hey. So yeah, here's my first house build in about 2 seconds. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Not quite 2 seconds. I made it a simple square, and it was good. It was my home for the night. Placed down my crafting table and made a furnace. I don't know why I made 3 furnaces, but I did. I then placed 1 furnace down and decided to start cooking some food, because I was hungry. Not really, but I knew that it would give off light, so I decided on sticks as the best course of action for cooking my dinner, a decision that I would very quickly regret and switch. So I switched the sticks for wood. I then messed around on my build a little bit, waiting for the food to cook. I tidied the place up, destroyed 1 little wooden block. I couldn't decide what to do with 2 furnaces. I looked at the moon for a little bit while eating some watermelon, and very quickly I got bored. So I started looking out, seeing if I could see zombies, and then started digging down, because I thought, there's a tree beneath me. I can get the tree from wood, for wood. So I blocked off the parts that were uncovered and exposed to that wretched baby zombie. Rest in peace, Filza. I will learn from your mistake. I cooked my fish and realized I need a ladder. So I made some ladders. I then mined down and got a little bit of wood, making sure that there were no gaps that the zombie could get through. I mined down as far as I dared and made sure that I had enough ladders to get back up. I did, and I had 2 left to spare, so I placed 1, went back up, started cooking my lovely mutton from the sheep that I had slaughtered earlier, and collected 1 last piece of wood and replaced that with log. I don't know why I did that. I could have broken 1 more piece of wood. I collected my deliciously quickly cooked mutton and slapped that wood in the fireplace to start cooking into some charcoal. Ah yes, there's past me, making sure that his neck is all cracked up. I don't know why I decided to say that, but I did. I made 4 torches and placed them around my home like a castle, which I had made sort of like a watchtower way. I looked around into the surrounding areas, just taking in the view, looked at the sky, and I realized this was my home. Well, not this, but, you know, the world. I finished getting charcoal, and then proceeded to do absolutely nothing with it. I very quickly got very bored, so here's some time lapse. Oh, no, that's a baby zombie that scared the absolute crap out of me. Run that back, in, like, slow motion, because, like, look at this. I'm just sitting there. I know that you can't see it, because I have an amazing poker face, but I was terrified. That was terrifying. I did not expect a baby zombie to come out of nowhere. So, to prevent that from happening, I sealed up all the holes in my house. Rest in peace, leaves. You've been replaced with wood. I then went back up and ate melons, as one does at around midnight Minecraft time. Hopped around. I don't know why I had a random act of aggression towards the ocean, but I was getting very bored. So, time lapse. Yeah, time lapse. So I ate some melons, threw some charcoal in the air, and, this is the face of an extremely bored man playing Minecraft. I continued to throw some wood around and decided, hey, I can play basketball. So I made a makeshift backboard, made a 3-point line, and started hooping. Yeah. I took this to a level, an extreme level, and made another basket, and then decided to build a little court ring and see how many baskets I can make. I then tried to see how far up I could aim to make it in the basket. I finally made it. Went down, collected my baskets, did a little happy dance because I had survived my first night. I continued throwing wood in the air for about 2 seconds more, then looked at the sunrise. I almost said sunset, but it was a sunrise. I danced around on my first shelter of the night, very happy that I had survived. Stared at the sun, contemplated life. Yes, yes. Little nod of approval. There I stood, being very boring. So I did what any man would do, and crafted some signs to commemorate this amazing moment. And I wrote, here I no is, you can tell I'm a console player. And yes, I wrote first neh. And that's the face of a man that knows that he just wrote first neh, but does not care to fix it. Because I have things to do, places to go, things to do, and more places to go, and more sheep to slaughter. I didn't collect my torches, a decision I would later regret, and I set off for the ocean, and found a shipwreck, after I had killed some chicken, and gathered some more resources. I swam down, and in the first chest was absolute trash, and since I'm a console player, all I could do was spam Y. I lost my second bit of health here. Well, third bit, if you include the zombie. Second bit of health to water. Lost 2 hearts. Regened them pretty quickly. And I sorted through what I had gotten. I put on my leather tunic. It was a very shiny leather tunic. Overall, that was a pretty bad chest. Holy crap, it's cold in my room. Okay, anyways, I sorted my inventory, put my food in the bottom, chucked some rotten flesh, ate another melon, and went down into the captain's quarters, where I found a lot of iron, and a lot of iron nuggets, and some gold, and lapis. I had to make 2 trips to get this, but that's boring, so I sped that up. I got that. I wandered around in my boat a little bit, found this island and tried to go through, but my boat was too thick. So I ran to this another island, found some lava, almost fell in it a few times, killed some cows, killed some sheep, and then, as I killed another cow, I looked up at the sky. Oh. Yes, I just murdered his parent. It's fine. Shh. Nobody will know. But I saw that the sky was getting dark, so I went up into the tree to spend my second night, and another time lapse of me building a treehouse. I decided with a little more complicated design to accommodate all of my needs, such as a bed, crafting table, and furnace. I placed my crafting table, made some torches, and placed my torches around my base. For those with OCD, look away, because yes, I just placed those torches unevenly. I made a bed, my first bed, placed it down, and went to bed. The second day, I woke up to a beautiful sunrise and a torch. I decided to chill there for a second, and I don't know what I was doing here, but I bounced on my bed, broke my torches, and got ready for another day of Minecraft Let's Play. After I broke my torches, I went to go break my crafting table, but then realized this would be a good opportunity to make some stuff. I looked around for what could be useful, and then I set my eyes on a shield, and I thought, yeah, that's useful. So I made myself a shield, equipped in it, looking very handy. And then I made an iron chest plate with the remaining 8 iron that I had gotten. I slapped that on, and I was looking very fancy. I made a stone sword, some basic stone tools, made more sticks. And yeah, broke my crafting table, broke my bed, replaced my crafting table because I realized I don't have enough inventory space. Dang it. Dropped my seeds, put my crafting table for the charcoal, which I have not used to this day, made a chest, put it down, and yeah, I collected my bed. You just didn't see it. I dug down because I thought I need some stone. So I collected some stone and finished a stone set of tools and threw my other stone tools into a hole to die and despawn. Except my sword. I think I just forgot about my sword. I saw this cow, so I quickly broke my crafting table and slaughtered it where it stood. Goodbye, cow. I then found another cow, but this time with a cave in front of it. So I slaughtered that cow where it stood, and decided whether or not I should go in the cave, and whether or not I was ready. I decided that I was ready, so I placed a crafting table down, got some basic materials, and all of this was very quick. Just mined some coal, and started going down. And right there, that spider, pause, that spider scared the living crap out of me, because, yeah, it just did. I play on a very bright screen, so when I placed that torch down and it just attacked me, it was very surprising. I mined a little bit, and then decided to box myself in, to create a little home base for my mine. I looked at my stuff and decided my inventory's full. Oh hey, that's why I made this. It was because my inventory was too full. I grabbed my non-existent crafting table because I realized I left it at the surface. Placed another crafting table down, and made a chest. As one does. I broke the ceiling on top so that I could access my chest, and spent way too long deciding what needed to go in this. I don't know why I took my wooden sword back. I was never going to use that again. No, I still don't know to this moment why I did that. I sped this process up because it was very boring. I then dug out and went to go collect some iron. So I dug and I collected iron. And iron. This was a pretty big vein. And then I got more iron. And more iron. It was great. Then I found this little underwater cave with 2 glow squids, absolutely vibing. I went down to see what there was, and there was iron right beneath my feet. I could only mine 1, and I didn't have the patience to keep going up and down. So as I swam out, I swore to myself I'd go back. I got more iron, and then headed back to my little area. I grabbed my cobblestone because everybody needs cobblestone. I grabbed my apple, and I broke my crafting table for no reason at all, and continued mining some more iron. And some more iron. No, I fought a zombie, and then spider, and a zombie, and another zombie, and then went to bed. Yeah, good. I woke up the next morning, crouching with my shield ready, because creepers are scary, and I did not want to get blown up. I broke my bed, and went on my way. And I killed a pig, and then a cow, and then another pig, and watched the sunrise. This video is getting long, I thought. So I went to the top of the hillside to survey the ground laid out below me. I stood atop my hill, thinking, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Okay, I'll stop now. I found this grass block and pillared up on a cobblestone thing. Looked out over the land, and I saw all the possibilities of this amazing world. I saw the sheep below me, roaming. You won't be alive for long, sheep. And, well, I decided, that concludes
Bruh.
episode 1. I survived a few days here in Minecraft.
Yes, you did.
Some decent gear. Killed some zombies, got some of these. I got, where'd my iron go? 22 pieces of iron. I'll cook that in the next episode. For the sake of the audience viewing this world, I'm not going to be touching off camera because since it's not actual hardcore, I know that some people will be skeptical of whether I did or didn't die and respawn and then just got my stuff again, but so for that reason, every time I log on or off, it will be on a stone pillar like this. So yeah. Yeah. This is Minecraft Hardcore.
Bruh.
It's, let's see, shield.
Just let me do the outro, please.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Cut to future me doing the outro thing.
I'm here, and I was doing the outro when you interrupted. Why are you? I think I was supposed to be saying bye here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my first day in Minecraft.
Are you done,
And,
future me?
No,
You're
I'm
not?
No.
Oh. You know, fine. I'll do it. Thank
Bruh.
you guys so much for watching. I hope that
Not
you
cool.
enjoyed. Yeah. This is gonna be my survival world. So I hope
I
you
was saying that.
guys do enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye.